Salute, 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 YouTube family. What's good, with y'all? Marco Darko in the building, man. We got some more sparring. We got some more breakdowns, man. You guys already know how we do here. Seen this guy spar before, Nolan Huntley. And he's gonna be sparring a bigger dude. So I'm very curious to see how he does because he's really, really quick. So very curious to see how he does against a bigger guy, taller guy. You know what I'm saying? He actually weighs less. This guy's name is Gary Pearson, 132 pounder. Nolan is 143 pounder. That's where he fight. That's where they fight at. So I'm very curious to see the style matchup again. Bigger, longer dude, bigger dude. Very curious. This guy's quick. This guy's really fast. So I want to see how he does against him. I got this video from Parallel 8, so definitely go ahead and show them some love. Let's go ahead and get into this one. And like and subscribe if you mess with these videos, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. And again, we got Southpaw with Nolan doing the red or doing the white, and we got Orthodox with it doing the black.
Straight shots, but look at your shield.
And being the counter puncher against a bigger dude rarely works that well. It can work again with if you guys are familiar with Gohan Rodriguez. I've seen him do things against bigger dudes that is just crazy. He's really good with the footwork, you know, but he also does get hit a lot as well. But again, being a counter puncher doesn't always work that well against taller dudes. So let's see how he does. And this guy, in my personal opinion, from what I've seen, he's a counter puncher. So let's see.
Look at your shield.
Beautiful though. Beautiful right there.
Off that line, because he's looking for that hook going straight back.
Yep. He's not waiting this time. He's not waiting this time. Okay. I think he's gonna show us something this time. Nice feints. How much bigger this dude is, man. Look how much bigger this guy is. It's not easy finding these taller dudes, man. You really got to work. And you also got to be first. You cannot let them get momentum. Telling you, if you wait for them to be first and you're counter punching, man, you're gonna have a hard night. Damn. Let's look at that again. That was a crazy, what, 4-piece combo? Oh my gosh. Yo. Wild. Look at this. You see how, let's dissect how he does it. Watch his feet. Foot on the outside. Lands what, a 1-2, then comes back with a hook, then another 2. Man. And he ain't seen none of it. Damn, that was crazy.
Now look at your shield. It's there. Beautiful shot. Now push it. Give me forward a little bit. Try to get past the 4.
Now, if you're the bigger dude, you got to focus on your jab. That's your biggest attribute. That's your biggest advantage is your jab, your length, your range. You might as well utilize it. Yeah, man, this make me want to fight again, man. This make me want to fight again. Oh my goodness, I want to get in the ring, bro, but injuries, man, injuries. Oh man, only a 2-minute. just look how quick he is. Look, he's super vigilant of the distance. He's not letting him get too close. He's being really cautious. This is especially against a bigger dude. You got to do that. You got to do that, man. Don't let them get in your space if you don't have to. Nice, nice two. Nice two. And if you're the doing the if you're the bigger, you got to be way more active with that jab. That jab has now. I get why he's not just throwing it willy nilly because this guy's a really good counter puncher. That's his style, from what I'm seeing. He's definitely getting away from it because of the style matchup. I get why he's not throwing it as much, but that you know he's only able to counter it because it hasn't been perfected, or you know what I'm saying. That was nice. We got to go back. I'm sorry. We got to go back for that one. That was really quick. He lands something. I don't even remember what it was, but he lands something. I don't know if he got landed on, but let's see. Yeah, yeah. Lands a jab. Lands a jab. It was clean. That fight traffic, that hand fighting. Control the traffic with the hands. Good. This is what should be happening. You know what I'm saying? You should be, especially if you're the bigger dude. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say that, but I mean, good that he's at least he's trying to. He's not letting him control the distance with the jab. He's there to. He's telling them, "I'm here. You're not gonna do what you want to do with that lead hand. I'm here." You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to work for it. Now, why did he tell him to go to the left? Because he's southpaw, and if you go to the right, you're going towards his strong hand. So you need to go to the left. Oh my god! I mean, I'm sorry, guys. Look at this one more time. This is just this is beautiful work right here. Look at the jabs he lands. Fakes the 1-2 or fakes the 2 on the bottom. Comes up to the top. I think he lands a straight 2. Beautiful. Beautiful work. This is how you're gonna fight the bigger dude. You're gonna really that jab has to be superb. Why is the jab gonna be their best bet? Is because that's the way to get the most reach. He's already tall. He's already longer than you. So you don't really want to get in. You don't want to get into his range because he's gonna be teeing off on you. So how do you stay back on the outside? How do you? I mean, there's a couple ways you can go about this. Not always. It's not always going to be the case, but you know, if you're a boxer, yeah, that jab is going to be there, and you're going to really have to work and get that jab out and figure out that distance so you can get in, get out, get in, get out. And what I noticed is that this guy's actually not quick. He's actually not that fast. He's got to move. He's got way more moving parts. I don't. He's got longer moving parts, so he's got to work. His body has to move more to do the same thing he has to do. He's got that quick, torquey style. You know what I'm saying? Compared to him. Oh man, this is making me miss fighting so much. This is making me miss boxing so much, man. He's waiting too long now. Doing the white. He's waiting too long now. Multiple times he could have been caught, but he ain't pulled the trigger. Beautiful. 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 If you're the bigger dude, why you let him get that close? Control with the jab. If he comes in, then you crack him with the right hand. As a bigger guy, you should never let this happen. You should never let let them just walk into your space like this with nothing coming at them. What is gonna stop them? This should never happen. Obviously, this guy's skill level is a step higher. Um, but yeah, you look at Sebastian Fundora. This might be an extreme example, but watch his fights, especially with Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman might not be the best example, but um, maybe Erickson Lubin. Look how he controls the distance. You know how hard it is for them to get into that mix, and when they do get in close, he still hits him hard. He still hits him. You know what I'm saying? He's still controlling the distance. He's still controlling, you know, how they're moving. They can't just move freely. That's how you control the distance. That again, that's just extreme example because he's so tall against all other dudes. But watch him before he got knocked out, and watch him after he got knocked out because he got better. Beautiful work, beautiful work. Again, I've seen this dude spar before, and it seemed like he was kind of he was holding back. But I knew he was a genius with the offense. I just knew it. You know what I'm saying? I could tell the way he fights. Again, we're both southpaws, so I can identify with southpaws very well. Um, and just beautiful work, beautiful jab. Combos were there. I think he's a little bit tired, so he didn't throw as much in that second round. But well, he did during the end. But just beautiful work from this guy. This guy, you gotta realize that you're the bigger dude. You cannot allow yourself to get bullied. You cannot allow anyone to dictate the distance when you control it. You have to control it. That's your biggest attribute. That's your biggest advantage is the distance, is controlling the range. So that's what he needs to focus on. His fundamentals are there. Stylistically, he's just not as fast as this guy. Just how it is. Nonetheless, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys agree with me, if you guys disagree, I'm all ears. If you got any sparring videos of your own, let me know and send it to the email in the description. Um, Again, man, let me know if you mess with these videos and if they help you with boxing at all, or you just love the sport of boxing. Let me know in the comments and like and subscribe for me. Again, I got this video from Parallel 8, so definitely go ahead and show them some love. They're posting the best sparring on YouTube, man. You guys already know what it is, man. Marco Darko. Hit that bell icon to get more notifications. Peace.